Are you guys ready for the last chapter of Junie B Jones? We've been reading Junie B Jones and the Silly, Smelly Bus. And today we are on chapter 10. We are on the last chapter of the story. I was talking to Isaiah yesterday and he said he's so excited to find out what happens in our next Junie B Jones book. The next book is called Junie B Jones and the Little Monkey Business. So we will start that book tomorrow. But today we're going to see what happens with Junie B Jones. So today we're going to talk about making a prediction, a good guess. So for 10 seconds, I'm going to put my fingers up. I want you to think inside your head. What do you predict is going to happen at the end of the story? Do you think Junie B Jones is going to be stuck at school forever? That's our one choice. Do you think maybe her mommy and daddy will come looking for her at school because she's missing and she didn't come home on the bus? Do you think her teacher might find her the next morning? Maybe she'll sleep at school? So for 10 seconds, think, what do you think is going to happen at the end of Junie B Jones? What's going to happen? All right, when I count to 3, I want you to tell me so I can hear your prediction. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's a great prediction. I predict that she's going to be stuck at school forever. Do you think mommies and daddies would let you stay at school forever? I don't think so, but let's find out. Today, we're not going to have any vocabulary. We're just going to read and see if our predictions are correct. So it says, me and that Grace. We haven't really read about Grace yet, so let's find out who Grace is. The man with the can unlocked the girls' bathroom for me. And I ran right in there, and guess what? I made it. So remember yesterday, she was getting ready to have a potty accident because she had to go potty really, really bad and all the doors were locked. So the custodian opened the door for her and she didn't have an accident. She got to the bathroom just in time. I didn't have an accident on my skirt that looks like velvet. Whew, that was a close one, I said. Then I washed my hands at the sink and I looked in the mirror and the gold star was still on my forehead. And it looked very beautiful up there. After that, I went into the hall and the man with the can bended down to me. Everything okay, sis? He said. So I nodded my head. I holded it. I said, very happy. Then all of a sudden, there was lots of people running at us. There were firemen and policemen, and there was a tall lady rolling a bed on wheels. Hey, I said to the man with the can, what happened? Did someone get run over here or something? Then I saw Mrs. and the principal and Mother. They were running at us too. And then Mother bended down and she hugged me very tight. After that, everyone started talking at once and everybody was using their quiet voices and nobody was smiling either. Principal started asking me a zillion questions. Mostly they were questions about hiding in the supply closet. I'm a good hider, I told him. Principal acted a little grumpy. He said I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. When you go to school, you have to follow the rules, he said. What would happen if every boy and girl hid in the supply closet after school? It would be very smushy in there, I said, and he made his eyes frowny. But we wouldn't know where anyone was, would we, he said. Yes, I said, we would all be in the supply closet. The principal looked up at the ceiling. I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. After that, Mother looked at my Band-Aid. Did you hurt yourself? She asked. And so I told her all about the dangerous nurse's office. And then I showed her the nurse's purple sweater and she made me give it back. After that, everybody started leaving. The firemen, the policemen, and also the tall lady with the bed. Then finally, my mother got to take me home. And guess what? I didn't have to ride on that silly, smelly bus. Except the car wasn't that fun because Mother was grouchy at me. Does anyone know? Why do you think her mom might be grouchy at her? And why would the principal be grouchy at her? And all of the firemen and the policemen and the ambulance drivers, why would they all be so grumpy? Do you think maybe because she didn't make a good choice and she was hiding in the closet and she didn't get on the bus and maybe everybody was scared because maybe they thought she was hurt? I'm sorry the bus wasn't fun for you, Junie B, she said, but what you did was very, very wrong. Did you see all the commotion you caused? You had a lot of people very scared. Wait a minute, did we just say that? We did say that. Yes, but I didn't want chocolate milk poured on my head, I explained to her. That's not gonna happen, growled Mother, and you can't just suddenly decide for yourself not to ride the bus. Hundreds of kids ride the bus every day, and if they can do it, so can you. So she said, you have to ride the bus. You're not gonna get chocolate milk poured on your head. Not all the kids that ride on the bus get chocolate milk poured on their head. If you ride the bus, have you ever had chocolate milk poured on your head on the bus? No, she just got scared, and so she made a bad choice. Then my eyes got wet again. Yeah, but there's meanies on that thing, I said sniffly. Then Mother stopped being so growly. What if you had a friend to ride with, she said. Your teacher told me there's a little girl in your class who will be riding the bus for the first time tomorrow. Maybe you could sit together. Would you like that? I made my shoulders go up and down. Her name is Grace, said Mother. Grace? I said. Hey, I know that Grace. I learned her today. And so then when we got home, Mother called that Grace's mother. And then they talked, and then me and that Grace talked too. I said hi, and she said hi, and she said she would sit with me. And so tomorrow I would get to take my little red purse on the bus, and I get to put it right in the seat next to me so nobody will sit there. Remember, that happened earlier that day when she tried to sit next to the little girl on the bus, and the little girl put her white purse there and said, nope, you can't sit there. That's where my friend's sitting. So tomorrow, Junie B Jones is going to take a purse so she can put it on the seat next to her and save it for Grace. Nobody except for that Grace, of course. And then she and me might get to be buddies and we can hold hands just like me and Lucille. I will like that, I think. And guess what else? Tomorrow, I think I might like yellow a little bit too. The end. And with Junie B Jones, there's all the books. All right. So was your prediction correct? Did she stay at school all night? That was my prediction. Was my prediction correct? No. Raise your hand if you predicted that mommy or daddy would come find her at school. That was probably a really good guess because we know mommies and daddies love us very much and they would never let us stay at school all by ourselves. And if we were missing, they would come looking for us always. So this is the end of Junie B. Jones and the Silly Smelly Bus. And tomorrow we're going to start reading Junie B. Jones and the Little Monkey Business. My goodness, if you have to make a prediction about that book, what do you think this story might be about? I don't think it's going to be about a bus anymore because look, this one had a bus on it and she was holding her nose like P.U. Smelly bus. I wonder what this one might be about. Junie B. Jones and a little monkey business. I wonder if it's going to be about monkeys. She looks like she's kind of acting like a monkey. I guess we're going to have to find out tomorrow to see what this story is going to be about. So you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow when we start our new story. Bye, guys.